Hey, I'm Matt Pasoka. I'm the technical editor for Velo News magazine. Today I'm going to show you how to glue a tubular tire to a rim. Tubulars are the oldest technology for adhering a tire to a rim. The advantages to tubular tires in the modern era are weight. With a tubular tire you're going to save about 100 grams. Other advantages are resistance to puncture. It's not impossible, but nearly impossible to pinch flat a tubular tire. One of the last advantages to a tubular tire is enhanced grip and comfort due to the ability to run lower pressures. Because the tires aren't as susceptible to pinch flaps, you can run them at lower pressures. This increases grip, also increases comfort. Some of the disadvantages are, as you'll see, it's a long, drawn-out process to glue them on. Also, if you do follow all the steps and do the best possible job gluing them on, there are certain outside instances that can bring a tubular failure into the mix. One being extended downhills, using your brakes a lot, producing heat, and also just the bond itself under extreme cornering. It's just not as sure as a clincher, which you can pretty much be 99.9% positive is not going to roll off under hard cornering. But if you follow the steps, as I'm about to show you, you can do a good job, you can be confident, and then you just always have to keep in mind that you shouldn't be braking a ton on steep descents, only when you need to. So let's dive into gluing a tire to a rim. The first two things you're going to need, obviously, to mount a tubular tire are a tubular rim and tubular tire. If you're removing an existing tire from a rim, the best tool for the job is going to be a screwdriver. It's somewhat primitive, but it works. Once the tire is removed from the rim, there's going to be a layer of glue on the rim. You need to get that off. Generally, you start with scraping. I have a putty knife here, a butter knife, and a metal scraper, all good for scraping glue from the rim. Once the majority of the glue is off, it's good to hit it with a wire brush. And then finally, some emery cloth or a sanding sponge. You're not going to want to use sandpaper because it's not going to hold up against the metal rim. If there's a lot of glue on your rim, you can use a adhesive remover or furniture stripper. When you're using that, you're going to want to use a heavy-duty chemical-resistant glove. And you're going to want to do it outside. Stuff's nasty and you don't want to be breathing it for a long period of time. Once a rim is scraped and sanded, you're going to want to hit it with acetone. This takes the rest of the residue off of the rim. It's also a must for new rims to get any oil off of an aluminum rim or any type of release agent a manufacturer uses for a carbon rim. Clean rag, obviously, for both the adhesive remover and the acetone. And then, once everything's prepped, you're ready to start gluing. So you need your glue, and the best thing to apply the glue is a acid brush, which you can get at your local hardware store for under 30 cents. I also have some isopropyl alcohol back here. This can be used in place of the acetone. It's a little less pungent, but it still gets the job done. And for gluing, we also have a pair of latex gloves. You can use these. It just depends on how messy you are. So the first thing you need to do is remove your old tire. As I said, the best tool for the job is a flat-headed screwdriver. You're going to want to start opposite the valve stem. Carefully pull back on the casing and insert the screwdriver. Kind of pry it under there. Once you get it through, you start working the tire up off the rim. If you're gentle enough with this and the tire isn't flat, you can likely use it again.